When God created Adam, the book of Genesis says that God He breathed into Adam the breath of life. He breathed. Where did this breath come? From within. Not from without of God. From within. That breath of life came from inside of God and out. When He breathed into the nostrils of Adam. And then the Holy Bible says, and Adam became a living soul. We have a spirit, we have a body, but we don't have a soul, for we are a soul. So we came from within of God. This is why He said to Adam, he is created in my image according to my likeness. In my image according to my likeness. Now, image in the original text means icon, not picture. And this is where some Christians get it wrong. And they say, why do you have pictures in the church? It is wrong because God said to Moses, do not create or carve anything and then bow down and worship them. I say to people as such, with love and respect, did God become a man or not? If you say no as a Christian, you're in deep trouble. Well, since God became a man, then did God have an image? They can't say no. So that's why I put an image in the church, not a picture. And it is thus quite okay to have that image or that icon in the church symbolically representing the Lord Jesus as a Chinese, as an African, as a European, as a Middle Eastern, American, Canadian, you name it. Why? Because the image is not the picture. Now, if I refer to this icon as a picture, then does Jesus look like this? No, I don't know. Well, I know, but you know what I mean. But He doesn't look like this one. He doesn't. Even though it's beautiful. But He doesn't look like 100%. Why? Because this is not a picture. When I take a picture of a person, that picture is what they look like exactly from outside. That picture is exactly them from outside. You take a photo of someone, this is how they look like in the real life. This is them. It's representing the person from outside. The image is an internal look, not an external one. So image means invisible, likeness means visible, external. So God created this human race, Adam, and He's called him my image according to my likeness. Image internally, likeness externally. And the word likeness, when you read it in the Greek text, it talks about a dummy, doll. Dummy. And what is a dummy? Statue. So God created the human being internally and externally. Internally icon, externally statue. Even though this is not our topic, but I had to mention it along the way. If I bring someone far from all of you, and those who do not see, I pray they see again, and the next time their eyes are open, they see the Lord Jesus. There is no other beauty than Him. If I bring someone who's blind, and then I put two icons, two pictures, for the sake of argument, before them, and I say, put your hand on these two icons and tell me which is a male, which is a female. They will not be able to differentiate. But if I bring two statues and I say to this blind person, put your hand on this statue and on this one, tell me which is a male, which is a female, they will be able to differentiate between the two. Because an icon is internal, invisible, but the statue, dummy, likeness of God is the statue. Statue is the external looks which is visible to the physical realm. So let me put it this way. Love. What is love? Icon. Internal image that is invisible. When will this love be visible? When I put it into an act, a deed. When I do something based on love, I've revealed to the other person that I love them by doing some sort of an act which reflected the invisible image called love. That love became transfigured. When the love became transfigured in that deed, that love became a statue, tangible, visible, and I realized this person loves me. But I never knew they loved me. Why? Because love in its nature is an image, internal, invisible. It became visible when it became a statue, tangible.